If you haven't dealt with your flesh and mastered yourselves,
He gave him not money, he gave him not a crown. Everybody knows in town. That's people know about you in politics. There are most of our ladies, the reason why they give it to all kinds of foolish people, they are under pressure. The problem is not the person you are marrying. Are you in the will of God? I am studying something in the Bible. I realize that all the things these people call, I didn't marry the right person. It's not the right. Nobody is wrong. Patricia and Deborah are not wrong. But if this man is supposed to choose one as a wife, one of them will take her out of the will of God. One of them will take you out of the will of God. So there are women, you marry them, they keep you in the will. There are people, you marry them, they take you out of the will. When you find out that you are not in the will of God, what do you do? Hallelujah to Jesus. All our suffering, our sleepless night. Because let me tell you something. Once you find yourself in the center of the will of God, favor is automatic. Sure? It doesn't matter a terrible past, it will change. Even though Joseph was in prison, he was in God's will. Sometimes the will of God, when you are in the center of the will of God, you can attract an attack. Because he was fulfilling the prophecy of Abraham. Your descendants will be in Egypt for 400 years. But he didn't show them the process to go there. So when they were selling Joseph, it was a painful thing. It was in the will of God. So you can be in pain and you are in the will. And you can rejoice and you are out of the will. The ones who are rejoicing now, they will be crying tomorrow. And the ones who are in the will of God in pain now, they will be celebrated tomorrow. This is how it is. The important thing is not what is happening to you now. Am I in the will of God? And just in case I have mixed it, what do we do? Hallelujah. One day I asked the Lord, why did you allow this marriage to break? He said, because the both of them are not in the will of God. If I allow it to continue, one will die. So sometimes, in order to save you being out of the track, he destroys something you love. Why a D? I have not even started with you yet. This one, I'm still on the surface of the water. By the time I get deep, you will walk out of this place. You will vanish. None of us can sit down and authenticate and confirm that we are in the will of God. That is why prayer is crucial. Prayer is crucial. That is why you need grace and mercy. Grace, mercy, favor. Lift up your holy hands. So, sometimes we make a mistake that because this girl is going through this thing, it might not be in God. It might not. Job was in an attack, but he was in God's way. So don't ever mistake that because people are going through attack, they are not in the will of God. That you are cool, so you are in the will of God. Take your time. Time will tell. Take your time. Time will tell. Hallelujah. The father people are in attack, that's not mean they are not in the will of God. And the father people are rejoicing, that's not mean they are in the will of God. It's as simple as that. Amen. All fornication, adultery, I'm not satisfied with my wife, and I'm getting a girlfriend, it's all out of the will of God. When you marry a woman according to God's will, you'll be okay. Yeah, you will enjoy everything about the person because God is in it. When God is out of it, forget it. Moses was smart. God said, no, from here, I will let my angel go with you. Say, we respect an angel, but we go. These angels, when they get angry, what they will do? No, we are going. If you don't go, we are not going. We honor the angel of the Lord. Now, do you know that when God decided to go with them, the angel also went with them? Didn't get it. She wanted to back off and let the angel alone go. Moses did not agree with that condition. When they get to the rest, the Bible said the angel of the Lord that went ahead of them. So God was with them, the angels were there. God can be out and the angels can be there, but nobody will know the results. It means that the whole angelic host in heaven cannot be compared to God's presence. If he departs from you, that is it. None of us can guarantee. As I'm standing here, I cannot tell whether everything I'm doing, I'm in the will of God. That is why this prayer is crucial. This week is going to one. Jesus is going to pray, say, thy will be done on earth as it is in heaven. It means that before Daniel, your mother conceived you, God arranged your will. That Daniel will go live this way. At the age of 22, she will be a millionaire. At the age of 25, he will be this. At the age of 27, he will marry this particular girl. At the age of this, he will do that. Jesus said, if you don't pray that thing, it can be interrupted. So he said, you will step out of it. So the devil's attack on our life is that, hey, I am supposed to marry Deborah, but God, the devil has orchestrated Patricia. Then you are there. Your heart has gone into air. It's a matter of time. It's a matter of time. You think Samson didn't love Delilah? Delilah too is also created by God, though. Not everybody created by God. It's an instrument for God. Don't try to pray for a breakthrough. Your prayer is paying arrears. Baby, how do you take a share? I feel like I'm chon bank kakra. Oh, kaka, you push you as someone pushing Canada. Me moving from Africa. Jump and go out. These are people are misbehaving. I mean, your car is stuck on the motorway. Some people is pushing you to start. When they push, you say, hey. Also, that is why people come to church. They think they are serving God in the favor of the pastor. You see, some people in the Bible, God didn't hear their prayer. Apostle Paul prayed 3 times. It's not in Paul's language. Paul, by the time he said queen, he catch somebody, became blind at once. He said, Papa, you will not see light for a season, but he became blind. It made the governor came to give his life to Christ. Paul doesn't pray 3 times, but there was a thorn in his flesh. That thorn looked like an attack, but it was in the will. So your challenge must not necessarily mean that you are out of the will of God. Don't make a mistake. That's why I say pray. When he prayed, God said that, no, if I take this thing away, you are going to hell. So how do I handle this? My grace will be sufficient for you. So when you see you are making a mistake, what you need is grace. Graces are not on the same level. Hallelujah.